Hello everyone, today we are going to review two tenses which are called present perfect and present perfect continuous. So please listen to me carefully. So I will start out with a present perfect tense, and we use it when we want to say that an action happened at an unspecified time before now. So it just happened a while ago till that moment. Yeah, so you just started doing something and it continued till that moment. So it refers to actions in the past that have something to do with the present. It has some effect on a present time. So the action is completed. That's what you have to understand regarding present perfect tense. The example would be, I have cleaned my room. So basically it means that the room is clean for now. The fact is that. The next example would be, my family has visited the doctor several times this year. So it suggests that there may be more visits to the doctor. Yeah, so basically it means that you did a few visits within this year till that moment. So the next examples would be, you have seen that movie many times. It means that before that moment in the past, you watched that movie many times. So have you seen that movie many times? This is a question form. Have you seen? As you see on the first position, we have the auxiliary verb have, then we have the subject, the third form of irregular verb, an object, and yeah, here we have many times. So the quantity of something, of the fuse, yeah. You have not seen that movie many times. This is the negative form. You have not seen that movie many times. Now, then I want you also to pay more attention to the structure of the sentence. As you see on the first position, basically we always have the subject, and it's followed by auxiliary verb have or has, then third form of irregular verb, then regular verb, ets, ending, and then object. Sometimes it is followed also by the adverb, and the adverb can be standing in the beginning or also in the end of the sentence. So, I, you, we, they have traveled. They have traveled. It means that till that moment they traveled somewhere many times. Yeah. He or she, it has traveled. Yeah. So please pay attention to the pronouns and how they're related to the form have or has. So I have, you have, he, she, it has, we have, you have, they have. I, you, we have, they not traveled. This is a negative form. He or she, it has not traveled. Have you traveled somewhere? Have they traveled somewhere? Has she traveled? And now I want you to complete the examples here. We're just going to do some exercises. I want you to watch these things and I want you to look over that. So just take a look on this board and try to fill in the gaps. So I have answered the question, right? The action should be completed, right? She has opened the window. I have not worked today. It means that I didn't do any work till that moment, so I haven't worked today. Yeah, so we have bought, buy, bought. This is a regular verb, so it has three forms. We have bought a new lamp. I have answered the question. She has opened the window. I have not worked today. We have bought a new lamp. So now let's just try to do it the same thing also with negative form of sentences. So we haven't planned our holiday yet. Yeah, where have you been? He has written 5 letters. Has he spoken to his boss? I just want you to pay attention also to the adverbs that we are using for present perfect tense. So these are never, ever, yet, just, already, etc. And recently as well. We haven't planned our holiday yet. Where have you been? He has written 5 letters. Has he spoken to his boss? So this is a question, right? And now we're switching to present perfect continuous. So when do we use that? It is used to show that something started in the past and has continued up until now. So we just want to stress the action using present perfect continuous form. So for instance, I have been working in this company for many years, right? And what kind of adverbs do we use for that? For or since, mainly, right? And the construction that we're using is, on the first position, we take the subject, can be pronoun or just a normal noun, yeah? Then it is followed by have or has, been, and then we put infinitive form of verb with the ing with the ending. Then we put object and adverb of time and place. For 5 minutes for 2 weeks and since Tuesday are all durations which can be used in that case. So this is the form that is represented here on the board, which I just mentioned you before. In the first position, we have subject, then just followed by has or have related to the noun or pronoun that we have, been, and present participle. So basically, it means the third form of a regular verb or regular verb, ed as the ending. Okay, but present participle in this case is another one. However, it means that we should use infinitive form of verb with ing with the ending, not with the ed, right? So just a normal participle would be the third form of a regular verb and regular verb ed as the ending, but here we have present participle, so that's why it means we just need to use infinitive form of verb with the ing as the ending. So for instance, you have been waiting here for 2 hours. Have you been waiting here for 2 hours? And this is the question. You haven't been waiting here for 2 hours. You haven't been. So this is negative verb. And now I want you to complete the examples. He has been waiting for the lift for over 10 minutes, right? He has been waiting. So he is a pronoun, then we put has been, and then we put present participle, which is infinitive form of verb with the ing as the ending, for the lift for over 10 minutes. Has he been looking for any gold? Yes, he has. Richard has been picking apples since yesterday. So we just want to stress the action that it just continued up till that moment, yeah? He has been waiting for a lift for over 10 minutes. Has he been looking for any gold? Yes, he has. Richard has been picking apples since yesterday. That's what we just told before. And now I want you to check the new task here. He's still, so just need to modify the form. He has still been watering the plants since his accident. My football team has been winning matches for over half a year. The alarm has been ringing since 7 a.m. So this is just the list of sentences that I just read you. So he still hasn't been watering the plants since his accident. My football team has been winning matches for over half a year. The alarm clock has been ringing since 7 a.m. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please put the thumbs up if you learned something new, and hope to see you next time. See you. Bye-bye.